Treveyon Henderson and Harvey. How high should you rate them? Both these guys have honestly been pretty frustrating to own this year in fantasy football. They were pegged as breakouts, but you've had to be very patient to get to this point where finally it looks like they are the clear starters on their team. Both these rookie running backs are now finally getting their shot, rewarding patient owners who've had them on their teams all season long. In the preseason and throughout the season, even in some of the lowest of lows, I've liked these guys more than expert consensus, largely because I know of the potential of rookies to break out around this time of year. I'm a guy who's won exactly 36% of all the fantasy football leagues I've been in the last 20 plus years. A big part of that is identifying that rookies are often breakout candidates later in the season when they get the opportunity at last. Honestly, drafting rookies should come with a warning label that you might be frustrated for 10 weeks before this finally pays off. If you want to see exactly where I rank Harvey and Treveyon Henderson, go to fansports.com. That's my website where I have my rankings. I'm updating them every single day. I updated both of their ranks just a few minutes ago, actually. Goal with that site and these videos is to help you win your fantasy football league. Let's start with Treveyon Henderson. Is he a buy high or a sell high? Well, it kind of depends. If your team is desperate to win right now, I would not be opposed to selling him right now. The reason is because Treveyon Henderson plays 2 fewer games than basically everyone in the NFL at this point. So there's a chance if you're desperate for wins right now that he has more value to another team. But if you trade him, make sure to advertise the fact that over the last 2 weeks, Treveyon Henderson has more fantasy points than every single running back in the NFL. That's right, more than Jonathan Taylor, more than Jahmyr Gibbs, more than Devon Achane, everyone. The upside is clear. He could be the first overall pick in fantasy football drafts next season. Both of his breakout games have come against bottom 12 rushing defenses, but here's the thing. Every single matchup he has the rest of the season is also against a bottom 12 rushing defense. Bengals, Giants, Bills, Ravens, Jets is probably the best remaining schedule of any running back, not considering the bye in week 14. He was a highly touted prospect. He has 2 of the top 5 fastest recorded sprint times of any running back in the NFL this season. He's tied to a great offense with an MVP candidate quarterback. Maybe Ramondre Stevenson gets a couple carries when he comes back, but this is looking like a clear situation where he has broken away from the competition. Experts have him as the number 20 running back. I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, he's much higher on my list. Plus, I update my rankings every single day at fansports.com. Harvey's an interesting case because he is the clear starter, but Sean Payton is known to be a little finicky with his running backs. I actually expect Jaleel McLaughlin to get more carries, more touches than Tyler Beatty, but neither of them are that exciting, that interesting. Harvey has a much worse schedule as well. He has Kansas City this week, then a bye, and again gets Kansas City in the fantasy football finals in week 17. But here's the thing. My AI models that I set up before the season predicted the Broncos to be the most RB-friendly environment in the entire NFL. Top-ranked offensive line, top-ranked defense. This means it is prime time for a guy like Harvey to be a top 10 running back. None of his competitors are goal line threats for him at this point. Denver needs some extra kick in its offense, honestly, and if Harvey breaks off 1 or 2 big plays, we'll see him exactly in the same situation as Treveyon Henderson as a potential top 5 running back for the rest of the year, league winner. So yeah, I like the guys. Go and get them. Don't forget to check out fansports.com. Thank you for spending a few valuable minutes of your day with me here. Stay learning. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.